Alright everybody, welcome back. I looked around, there wasn't any treasure, so fuck this place. It's now or never. Oh boy, here we go. I'm pretty sure we're coming up on another really cutscene heavy part of the game, so just try and bear with that. And here we have the Han Solo and Chewbacca of this game. And they're equally badass. Alright, so here we are in the White House, where our job is to... Bitch, don't you think I know that? Alright. So these urns have like, it's like finding a map in like a Zelda dungeon. It just gives you the map of the place. And where does this go? Where did it come from? Oh, that's goes back to the Garamsites waterway. Alright. Yeah, let's get out of here. Open the doors. Every door in this game opens so fucking epically, like, you know. I want to make sure I find all the treasure in here because, as far as I know, you can't come back to this area, so. Gathered up all of the occasionals? What's so occasional? What's so occasional about them? Yeah, like I was saying in the last episode, this is a game I've been wanting to play pretty much ever since I started doing Let's Plays. I just wanted to, when it was shortly after I started doing Let's Plays at all that they announced the Zodiac Age. And so I was like, when I heard about it, I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I gotta wait for that. So I did. And unfortunately, it came out right around the same time as Nier Automata, and Nier Automata fucking knocked the emotional wind out of me. I mean, what can I say, man? That game... I don't know. It's like watching like a really emotionally heavy movie. Like, after a while, you just need to play something fluffy. That's what I tried to do. I tried playing like Bomberman and Donkey Kong Country 2, and oh my god, I'm so glad I'm done with those games. Not that they're bad, it's just like they did not... My ability to play them and enjoy them, we'll say, not the games, but my ability to enjoy them and play them did not age well. So that's where I'll leave that. I think that'll offend as few people as possible. Speaking of offended, I don't know if I mentioned this on our playthrough, so I'm sorry if I did, but I'm listening to a lot of Rammstein lately, so I don't know, I didn't really give it a chance when I was younger. I actually like a lot of it, mostly because of how, like, clever and satirical their music is, even though it's very simple and it's very catchy. Anyway, the vocalist of that has a side project now that's just like him and one other guy that does all the instruments. And this shit is even crazier than like fucking like 50 times as crazy as anything Rammstein ever did. Like they have a song about like how much the guy talks about how much he loves. Like he has a song called "Fat" that's about like fucking fat girls or whatever, and there's another one like "Praise Abort" that's about this guy that like, you know, had like a shit ton of kids or whatever, and then like he's miserable or whatever, and like wishes he had aborted them all or whatever. I don't know. Like it's not told from his point of like the vocalist point of view. He's like I guess it's a character or whatever. What am I doing here? I forget. Oh, I need to shout to bring these guys over here. Yeah, okay. Shit. Oh shit, I should have done... Did I fuck that up? No, okay, I didn't fuck it up. Okay. How do I do this? I completely forget.
Hey, Buckethead!
They have another song called Fish On, which is... Oh shit. I didn't expect... That was fast, holy shit! Alright, maybe I should turn off the fast forward for this shit. They have another song called Fish On that's like based on these creatures from, I think it's like Hungarian folklore or something like that, and these female demons that are like succubi or whatever, and people pray to these like mythical creature things. They're called like kukeri or something like that, to or they used to, like way back in the day. I'm sure they don't now. To ward off the evil female spirits, and it's all about the band like just thinking they're hot and like kidnapping them or whatever. But then they escape and they kill all the kukeri, and they run around and like they're all topless and everything. So the video has like a bazillion views.
Hey, Buckethead!
You know, because there's boobs in it, and everyone watching the video is like, "Oh man, I bet feminists are gonna fucking like rage at this shit, meh," and like, but like, and then a bunch of people, presumably feminists, like commented on the video, and they were like, "Why would we be offended? They fucking, you know, they killed their captors in the end, and they ran free." And like the whole weird thing about the video is that like the female demons are being made to like ride bicycles and power the band's concert or whatever. It's really weird. But then they kill the kukeri creatures, and like they just like run around and stab them to death or whatever. And how I am fucking this up so bad. Here, throw me back in the thing. Okay, what did I do wrong? Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. You guys come over here. Anyway, a bunch of feminists commented on the video, and they were like, "What? Why would we be offended at this? They killed their captors in the end, you know, whatever."
Hey, Buckethead!
I don't know. Feels like people that hate feminists or whatever, like, just... I don't know. I feel like they're the ones that are really triggered. And, like, you know, because they like to use those phrases and, you know, those, like, weird, like, kind of...
Hello?
That anti-left kind of vocabulary, like cuck and triggered and whatever and blah blah blah. But like it really just seems like they're the ones that are triggered because like, I don't know, like presumably some feminist girl said something to them once in their lives that they just can't get over, and so they run around like saying like, "Oh man, like wait till the feminists kill over this, meh meh." Like there's a lot of shit that feminists don't care about, like, and that doesn't bother them. It's just they want, like, it's really simple. They just want to be treated with respect, I guess. And I'm only saying this because, like, fucking, I've never self-identified as a feminist, but like my wife told me I was one, which can only mean that it's like really easy to be a feminist and not even know it, just be a decent fucking person. That's how I see it anyway. I'm sorry if that triggers any fucking, you know, whatever you guys consider yourselves. What am I doing here? Okay, I gotta pay attention. Okay, wait, no, hold on. Suspicious looking wall. Nothing out of the ordinary. Wait a minute. Oh man, did I do this wrong again? Hold on. This thing, okay, I think I have to interact with this. Yeah. Yeah, use it! Maybe it's just my personality, but like, I still consider myself like a really opinionated person, but like, I'm a straight white dude, and like, I have never ever ever had a problem like with like with a woman or a homosexual person or a transgender person or a person from another race, like, and by problem I mean like I've never said anything that like made them upset, you know? And I don't even really try, like, I don't know. I really think it's a lot of it, a lot of the people that are, you know, put off by that stuff, like, I really think that their perceptions are really in their head. And it's just a matter of getting over yourself. Or you could just, I don't know. I'm sure I sound like I'm fucking, like, complimenting the shit out of myself or whatever, but, like, it's really easy. Like, just don't be a dick. I know it's a really cliche thing to say now, but like that's really like the most basic thing. Like, and if you say something that bothers somebody, you know, usually it's, you know, it's by accident, or it's something that you can explain yourself. Like, you know, you can be like, oh, well, I meant this, and they'll be like, oh, okay. You know, communication. Like a lot of women that are feminists that I know about, like, I mean, not all of them, but like, there's a school of feminists that like really wishes they could go around topless. It's just more for their own personal freedom and not so that, you know, everyone can, you know, enjoy it. You know, because if there were boobs on the street every day, it would become a normal thing, and it wouldn't be something that's associated just with, you know, a girl being intimate with you or whatever. That's not to say that if they legalized,
Quite a performance.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else? Fran, the Magicite.
Now then, I'll take that.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine. Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
I really enjoy Fran's accent. I don't know why. I like, and I'm sure there's a certain degree of fan service that went into her character, but like, that's actually what I like about her most, is her accent. Like, I don't know why. Like, it just sounds. It's the only accent in this game that I can't pin down on a real life accent, so it sounds different. I guess if anything, I would say it sounds Scandinavian, maybe. And maybe that's why I like it, because I'm mostly Northern European. Actually, I don't think I have any genes from mainland Europe. I think it's all like Scandinavia and like Ireland and Scotland. But, Oh no, it's a riot. Shit's hitting the fan. Yeah, that's Balthier and Fran that we just met, and they are like pretty much like Balthier is like Han Solo and Fran is like Chewbacca. Only they both have way more class.
That's quite an entrance. Impeccable timing. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were waiting all along. Stop running! End of the line. You have something that belongs to me. Damn!
All this way!
Fran, let's move! Off with you.
Let go of me!
Keep this up and I will.
I guess Vaughn is a little whiny, but
What's going on, Fran?
I don't know.
Don't know, it's not heating me.
Don't have time for this.
I mean, he is just a teenager.
Not good.
Anyway,
What
like I was saying,
happened? A hover didn't just drop. It disappeared.
Ah, forget it. Even if we could fly, the Ifrit's playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned. We'll go the old-fashioned way.
oh yeah, all the traditional Final Fantasy summons are actually airships in this
Not
game.
many Viera where you come from, thief.
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's Balthier. Listen, thief, Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say.
Suddenly these
Myself,
two are like
Fran,
rock stars
and
to him.
you, we're working together now. Understood?
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
Yeah! Alright. Alright, so we got some decisions to make. Anyway, just to complete my thought from earlier. Like a lot of, there's that video by Lindman, I believe, is the vocalist side project, and that's like his last name too, which is kind of weird, but, whatever. That video and all the girls running around topless, like, there's a good chunk of feminists that, like, actually really wish they could go around topless without, like, just without being, ogled. Like, it shouldn't be, like, it's this thing that's just, like, we're conditioned to think that, like, if a girl shows you her boobs, that means that, like, there's something going on there, But there isn't, like, necessarily. And it's just an assumption that people make, and it would do away with that assumption supposedly if it's just like I don't know, it's almost like gun laws, because if everyone carried a gun, like, it would just be a normal thing and it wouldn't necessarily be something to be scared of, unless you wish to do that person harm. That's another thing I've been thinking a lot about is gun laws, because there's been all these, like, shootings and stuff. And I've never been a fan of guns, but, like, the more I, like, think about the issue, the more it really makes sense to alright, Balthier is going to be okay, am I sure I want to do this? God, okay, yeah, alright. Time mage. And then Fran here is going to be a white mage. For now. she'll get some teeth later. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Like you know, I have a lot of friends that have like slightly different opinion. Like, I don't know, I tend to befriend people that are, you know, more left leaning. Not like, I mean, I'm one of those people that believes like the left and the politics in this country is actually like really centrist, and like there isn't really an actual like left wing party in the country right now. You know, compared to other countries. Like I have a lot of friends that have like ever so slightly like different views from me. Like we agree on most things, but then there'll be one thing that we don't quite agree on. And like I have a lot of friends that like, you know, really like guns, and so they're really against like, you know, the idea of like, you know, making it harder for people to get their hands on firearms. And just to reiterate, like I said, like I really don't care for guns, but like when I talk to a lot of them and I ask them questions and, you know, seek out other perspectives, like it becomes really clear, like my buddy Ginsu, he's like, we shouldn't get rid of guns, we should, you know, provide universal health care so that people don't, you know, so that people who are stupid enough to go shooting up people in a public place can get the mental health care they deserve, you know? And that makes a lot of sense to me, because it would kind of like, I don't know, I feel like I would prioritize that first. You know, especially in a country like ours. What am I doing here? Okay, done that. And definitely need some HP if I can help it. God, what am I gonna do here? Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do this. Can I actually use any magic yet, though? I don't think I can. With, like, anybody. Where's the HP lures for this job? I need HP. It's really what I want to prioritize right now is HP. Unfortunately, it appears as though a lot of the okay, maybe I didn't plan this out very well. Like, I planned everything out around endgame, but apparently there is a lot of... Where are the fucking HP lures, man? There's one. I don't see any other ones. I mean, there's gotta be more than this. Let's see here. I know there's another one. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So I've either got to go all the way over here or all the way over here to get any HP. That's going to be rough. Okay, shit. I did not think about that very well. I knew there would be something. I knew there would be some surprises along the way. Alright, what we got here? 40, 30, 35, 35. Alright. Just get there as quickly as I can. Getting a bunch of lures for accessories that I don't actually need. Which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna get close. Okay. Oh shit, I'm gonna get it. Fuck yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's something. And then for Fran's a white mage, so... Okay, HP plus 30. Alright, so she already has cure, so that's good. That. Just, you know, this early in the game, that's really what I want to focus on, is getting people HP. Oh man, come on. There's got to be something else here somewhere. Okay, there's another one. And then... Okay, so wow, these are really far away. Fuck. Alright, okay. So we'll do that. Do this. Alright, we may as well start making our way over there. The other thing that I'm really going to have to bust ass to do is unlock everybody's quickenings. Because that's going to make a huge difference with, you know, getting certain abilities. So go ahead and grab one of these magic lures since they're going to be very useful. Alright, this is the best I can do for now. Yeah. Is there anything Vaughn can get? Damn. Not really. Nothing that he needs, like, right this second. Alright, equipment. Let's do this. I know that they're starting at level 2, but it really doesn't make that big of a difference. Yeah, different characters are going to start at different levels. I don't know why. I don't know why, like, for New Game Minus, they couldn't just made it so that everyone starts at level 1, but I'm pretty sure the highest level character we're going to get is level 3, so it's not a huge deal. Moose's MP to 0. I don't know that I want to use that just yet, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, right now they use a gun and bows because those are like their lower weapons, I guess. I don't really know. I still can't use gambits? God, that's annoying. Okay, that's whatever though. I know I'm getting that soon. No, I will have the ability to do that soon. Anyway. Something I want to check before we set up. Oh, is this Gambits? Gambits, yes. Give it here, buddy. Give it here. Oh no, please don't tell me I can't skip this shit. Come on. Basically, Gambits allows you to program your characters to behave in certain ways, which brings up one of the main criticisms of this game is that you can make it play itself. But I mean, that was true to an extent in the original version, and it's still true to an extent in this version, but to a much lesser extent because you can't make every character just a master of all trades powerhouse. But basically, it's like a list of up to 12. I think you can get 12 Gambit slots, and they all say, and they're all prioritized. Like you'll do number 1 before you do number 2. But it's basically like a series of if-then statements, where if this condition is met, the character will perform this action, so long as no conditions that are higher on the list are also being met. And it's really cool. Like, it's really fun. It's really strategic and fun to do. I do, however, realize that it's probably not great to watch. So, as much as possible, when I get the chance, I'm going to do my best to configure my Gambits off screen. And then, maybe I'll review them with you guys. But, I'm going to go ahead and set up some basic ones right now. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm going to set up a steel gambit. A good steel gambit is... Okay, so I need... I need a few more... I need a few more gambits. You can go buy extra conditions from the shops. And so obviously there's a shit ton of them. Let's see. Targeting ally. Alright, so that's a good one. Alright, so this will make it so that if a monster is targeting Fran or Balthier, Vaughn will try and steal from them, and if not, he'll just attack them. Yeah, so this is all good. A better one to have would be foe HP equals 100%, so he'll steal from them once, and then as soon as the monster takes some damage, he'll stop stealing. And there's really no gambit in the game, unfortunately, to make someone steal only until they've gotten everything. What is this?
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on, to feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
He's so sassy. Like, so sassy, like... I don't know, it's rare to have a male character that is that sassy without being, like, effeminate. I don't know, it's classy sass. Classy sass? Sassy class? I don't know. Oh, I have gambits now, so I don't even have to input commands. Okay, cool. So yeah, that makes it, like, it really does make the game a lot less of a headache, because you can just go, if you configure your gambits well, the payoff is that you can kind of run around, and it makes grinding much less annoying to have to do because you don't have to pay like a huge amount of attention to it. But for bosses and shit like that, bosses will make you pay attention, and you'll have to input a lot of commands manually, and it'll just be a gigantic pain in the ass. Actually, I'm going to switch to Balthier for my lead so that, you know, because if Vaughn's the lead, he'll usually be the first to get attacked, and then he won't steal anything if they're targeting him. So. Treasure. Ooh, leather breastplate. Anybody use that? Yeah, I'm gonna give that to Fran so that she can have a little bit more HP. Also, let me give her cure. Ally HP below. Let's say 50% just to be safe. So if anyone falls below 50 HP, she'll heal them. Okay, it's about time to cut. So let me... just run through here just a little bit more. Make sure I didn't miss any treasure. Okay, good. I'm sure this... I'm sorry if this makes anybody dizzy, like me whipping around, going to all these places. Anyway, I'm going to stop here, cut, and then we'll come back for more of this delicious, delicious game. And, yeah, hope you guys are enjoying it. Sorry if I offended anybody by, like, fucking, you know, defending leftist agendas or whatever. I don't know. I'll see you guys next time.